6:20 a.m. now. It's minus 12 degree outside. And we boarded the bus. We're going to Quebec City. It's incredibly cold outside. Oh my god, my voice is also trembling. This kind of cold climate. I'm the only Indian here, odd man out here. I've never been to Europe, but I'm pretty sure this is how in Europe it will be. Very, very famous cathedral. Hi, good morning everyone. So it's 6:20 a.m. now. We are in Montreal. It's minus 12 degree outside. So we got a bus to go to Quebec City at 7 a.m. and the travel time from my hostel to the bus pickup station is 8 minutes. Okay, so I checked out. I gave the card and I gave all the belongings of the hostel to the receptionist. Now I'm heading out. It's freezing now, so I would not be recording when I'm walking. The battery would die if I record, so I would just be keeping my GoPro inside, and we can speak soon later. So we finally reached to the bus stop and we boarded the bus. We're going to Quebec City. The bus is pretty small. It's kind of tempo van kind of thing. See it? So it's gonna take 2 hours for us to reach Quebec City. So we reached Quebec City now. It's incredibly cold outside. Our hostel is 10 minutes walk from here. So we are walking towards our hostel. Our hostel is inside old Quebec. That's the most scenic part of Quebec City, I guess. You know, Montreal was so good. It's as I said before, it was 95% French population, 5% English population. So this city, Quebec City, doesn't have no English population. It's just like 1 or 2% English population. It's totally a French colony. It's also called New France. Sorry for my voice. It's kind of shaking because it's so cold. I just slept inside as well, so my body was so warm. Now I stepped into the cold. My body is like little bit shaking and finding it hard to adjust, I guess. This part is called New France because the entire colony is captured by French population. The French population came in by 1600s to this place, and it have been all French from that time onwards, you know. All these buildings are super unique. Alright, so I will speak to you back when I reach the hostel because it's so freezing outside, man. Can't withstand the cold, I guess. It's been very long time I've been exposed to this kind of, oh my god, my voice is also trembling. This kind of cold climate. Shit, bro. Right, so I will speak to you back, or I will try to speak to you now. Okay, I'll speak to you back in hostel, man. How these people are running, man, to be honest. In this climate, just be inside, bro. Why are you troubling yourself and your body? So I think so I'm breathing a lot because I'm also carrying heavy bag behind me, and I'm also climbing up slope, and it's also cold outside, and my voice is also shaking. Now I feel like it have gotten little better, but it's not completely okay. I feel like my body is getting habituated for this cold climate, so I'm just like recovering. My voice is also recovering, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only Indian here around this area. You know, everyone is French or maybe Europeans, not Indians. Hope they don't treat me bad or something because I'm Indian and I speak English, you know, but that won't be the case here. I read a lot of reviews about the city, and they are pretty cool about the tourists. Right, I gotta go this side. Not gonna lie, first impression is great for the city. I don't know why a lot of people are running now. Bro, it's like 9:30 a.m. Like, why are you running at this time? I don't understand. Either you run early morning or you run in the evening. Not at 9:30. 9:30 is business hours, bro. It's time to work. Let's go. You know what I mean? This is my attire, you know. I'm covered every side, face, neck, and everything, so that I don't expose myself to this cold, freezing temperatures out here, man. It's really important to protect yourself. Look at the streets, bro. At the street, there is a building in between two streets. It feels like a European town, man, for sure. I've never been to Europe, but I'm pretty sure this is how in Europe it will be. Narrow paths, cobblestones, and buildings inside, building in between streets. This is the exact architecture I'm looking for. Look at this path, man. So we reached our hostel finally. So this is our hostel. This path looks really colorful, man. Really, really colorful. There is sunlight falling on the church, and our hostel is over here, and all this streets and all these buildings looks colorful and have a beautiful curved path, narrow streets. It's epic, man. Super colorful. It's super unique. Feels like I have come to Europe. Let's see how it is. Allocated a bed for me in 8-bed dorm, and they gave me the pin code and everything. So this is my number, and I have bed 3 and room number 103, and pin code as this one. So this is the room. Let's see how it looks. This is the locker for bed 3. Bed 2 is returned. Bed 8, 5, 7. Right, this is our bed. It's a nice little bed next to the window. Nice. Temperature have increased little bit. It's now -6. So not bad, right? So beautiful. Let's check out that place and see what we got. Beautiful cobblestones, man. It's cobblestone buildings. There is a building called 27 and half. What a nice little shop here. What's the name of this? This one is also a cafe. This opens by 11 a.m. Oh, they serve lunch and everything. That's awesome. So what's famous around here is croissant. We're gonna try like one of the famous croissant. We're gonna go to a cafe called Cafe Maison Smith. That's the name of the cafe. Oh, look at this beautiful path, man. Wow. Wow. Amazing architecture, man. Amazing architecture. I never believed like I came to a place like this, you know. It's super awesome. It's looking great. Look at here, man. See how the buildings are constructed. Like just you get off the building, you get to the road. There is no passage or anything. It's a little bit cramped up, but that's the specialty of it, I guess. This was the church. You see the firewall over here. This looks pretty awesome, man. I never seen a firewall like this. Wow. This is the Quebec City flag. Beautiful place, man. Really beautiful. This is the old Quebec City, and we are living in a hostel. This is the hostel we are staying. So it's founded in 1972, and it's one of the famous hostels here. Lot of flags here, man. Irish flag, Brazilian, Mexico, USA, Canadian flag, and Italian flag, and Quebec flag. That's awesome. They have all the flags except Indian flag, but that's fine because there are no Indians here. We are in the center of the place for a lot of attractions, so we don't have or take a bus or train to go to all the attraction. We can probably walk to see all these attractions. So I'm gonna head to the cafe right now, eat something, and then think about where I should go, you know, because I feel a little bit tired after not sleeping completely last night. I don't know, man. If you recommend any medicines for me to sleep better, put it in comments below. I would take a consideration for it, because most of the time I'm not sleeping, I'm just awake and thinking about some dumb shit, bro. That's what I do. I don't know why I do that, but that's what I do. Look at this cobblestone paths, man. It's everywhere almost. There is no black people, there are no Indians, there are no Asians even. There are just like French people and speaking French, not even English. So I'm just the odd man out here, but that's fine. That's the beauty of it, I guess. So that's the Notre Dame Basilica de Quebec. That's the name of the cathedral. It's a very famous cathedral. We'll come back later for this cathedral. This cap now, they're going in. Super crowded. have one latte and one chocolate almond croissant?
Yeah, for two the room.
For here.
Yes.
So we finished our caf and we are walking back again to hostel. It's all nearby streets. So just gonna walk back to the hostel, rest for some time and then start exploring. Beautiful climate. I can find the crisp Canadian air here. So good, man. I feel so good. Feels so good coming here, you know. New place, new people, new flag. I can find a lot of flags here, and it's a beautiful little town, Quebec City.